The Microsoft hack by China illustrates the need to regularly check for and install software, updates, and patches. You might have computer or cell phone operating systems set to update and install automatically. But if there's a major breach or hack, you may not want to wait for the update to come to you. Unfortunately, your computer and cell phone aren't the only things that require regular updates and patches. Here are a few things you should check on a regular basis. First, your internet connection is a hacker's gateway into your home, so it's no surprise they've attacked routers. In 2018, there was an urgent plea by the FBI for people to restart their routers after a widespread Russian hack had been detected. So visit your router's administration page on a regular basis and check to make sure you have the latest firmware installed. While your router's firewall can help protect you digitally, your home security system protects you physically. Many home security systems are connected to the internet, so users can check on their homes and be notified if something happens. That also makes it an attractive target for attackers. There have been numerous reports of hackers breaking into home security cameras.
The LeMay family installed the camera just days before the device was apparently hacked. This just the latest hack of an in-home security camera.
Most of these are caused by weak or reused passwords, but checking to make sure you have the latest firmware installed can help you make sure your home security system has the latest protections. As homes get smarter, so do attackers. So it's important to make sure your smart home hubs have the latest software updates. Whether you're using a Google Home Hub, Samsung SmartThings, or any number of other options, it's important to secure the device that keeps everything else connected. Hackers are willing to create chaos wherever they can, so even things like smart thermostats, smart appliances, and even smart lights have been the target of attacks and should be checked regularly for updates. A decade ago, Sony admitted that over 77 million PlayStation accounts were stolen in a breach of their system. With the number of gaming consoles and devices growing exponentially, and the amount of money being spent on games and subscriptions, it's no surprise it's a prime target for attackers. Newer game systems also include cameras hackers can use to spy on you. Similarly, many new smart TVs have this capability as well. Don't forget to regularly download updates for video game consoles, smart TVs, and streaming boxes. Hackers want information, and another way they can get that is by seeing what you print. When you send something to your printer, an electronic image of that file is transferred. With outdated firmware, hackers could access these files to see what you've been printing, and they're particularly interested in things that have social security numbers or bank information on them. Kids' toys are becoming more and more sophisticated, and many of them now connect to the internet. For example, Mattel released Hello Barbie a few years ago, a Wi-Fi connected doll that listens to and responds to conversations. Like the other things we've talked about, anything that connects to the internet, and especially things that can record you, are susceptible to hackers and should be updated when new vulnerabilities are discovered. Finally, many people have remarked that cars have really become computers on wheels, and they're right. Many car makers have added cool connected features, but it hasn't been until the last few years that hackers have shown how they can control or take over some connected vehicles.
These two hackers say they're controlling the car remotely, turning on the windshield wipers, turning on the radio.
Tesla has grown in popularity, partially on the premise of regular software updates, adding everything from additional capabilities and new safety features to video games and novel actions. More and more vehicles and car accessories require software upgrades and patches in order to prevent attacks. New vulnerabilities are discovered every day, and hackers usually work quickly to try and exploit them. That's why it's so important to regularly check for and install new updates. Share this information with friends and relatives to help them avoid becoming a victim as well. If this video helped you, give it a like, and check out our videos and subscribe to the channel to get more tips on being security aware and learn how to avoid becoming a victim.